Oh wow, it's really dark in here. Oh, here we go. Always late, right? Hi, anybody? Well, nobody's hearing it, so I'm just in there. Well, something can't close my eyes and pray. I'm just going to say thank you, God, for a wonderful day and above ground. Thank you for the live stream last night, and I was able to get exactly what I needed to pay off my insurance pay since I'm a little behind because of my brother's passing. And thank you for allowing me the chance to help out with Jenna for the day. I pray that you will continue to supply me and take care of me, and that I need not to worry, but just give all my cares to you because I trust that everything's going to work out. And I know that everything has happened as it's meant to, and I'm just going to be thankful for that and the experience opportunity. And I just want to say thank you to my life and your son. I speak his name, I pray, amen. Okay. Ooh. Right. Well, then. Oh, hi. Somebody's here. Hello, hi. Just now seeing you. Hi. Are you interested in here, let me turn this around too. Are you interested in getting a reading tonight? I can do one for you, I'll do one for you. Just I'll do a freebie if you want. I'm sorry, I was trying to type everything in the chat box. Yes. What would you like it to be about? Like love? I'm gonna turn this around real fast. Give me a second. Better lighting and stuff. Usually people get about love. Yeah, love for sure. All right. Let me see here. Let me do one. I'll use my Romance Angels deck just so you can try it out here. This is usually for donation, but since you're my first one, and why not? It's the season of giving. So let's see what's going on with your love life. Let's see. Nice to meet you, by the way. And I'll leave that for you for a second. All right. Love. How can I donate? PayPal and Cash App? Yeah, I have them in the chat box. I wasn't done typing it in. Yeah, you can either do it through the PayPal and Cash App if you feel guided to do so. You don't have to. It's just that my brother passed away in October, and I took some time off of work, so I was trying to catch up on the finances and stuff. Like now that I'm getting back into work, but you don't have to if you don't want to. They're always welcome. But thank you. So let's keep going on with your love life. Let's see. Everybody always likes love readings. Oh, wow. Okay. Are you single or are you in a relationship? So I'm seeing here something about possibly somebody retreating. Are you like retreating from somebody? Single. Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to clarify. So let me see. I'm not sure if you have anybody in mind specifically. If not, this is just talking about maybe something that's coming into the future. Let me get a few more cards here because they're kind of basic here so far. But all I'm seeing here is that cards are talking about something about deception. Doesn't have to be actual that bad. It could just be like somebody holding back their feelings. My baby dad moved in a different country. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's got to be hard. So this might be the person. Yeah, definitely, because I had the deception card here with the retreat, but deception doesn't have to be that heavy. It could mean like somebody's like not being their true self, like holding back their feelings or just being able to be afraid to express them. And if with the retreat card, it could actually mean that somebody retreated from you or that there's a need for you guys to disconnect together. Obviously, since it's about your baby dad, this is saying that he has retreated or moved to another country for whatever reason. I could look into that a little bit more. He's not being true to himself and true to, like he's putting on a mask, a facade. I'll look into that a little bit deeper in a second here. As to what is that. So just know that he's not being true to himself. Yes, he did it in a big way. Oh, I'm sorry. That hopefully that didn't hurt you too bad. Where's your baby? Is it with you, your child, or with the dad? That's not very cool though. But I do see there's something here about chemistry as well here. I'm going to pull a little bit more cards because these are kind of basic here so far. Like, I feel that this person maybe even retreated because of like they're not able to get in touch with their feelings here. I've seen something about a heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe there'll be a heart-to-heart conversation coming up in the future, or maybe there was some kind of heart-to-heart conversation that, you know what I mean, it led this person to make that decision to move. But there's definitely chemistry here. It may be a little bit of a twin flame thing here, but there's definitely need to stay optimistic here about your love life. And I do see that like life wants to present you with a gift, whether that's actually like oh, well, we just found what the gift is. Reconciliation. I'm not sure how you feel about that, but I do see that somebody from your past is returning back into your life here. That's what I kind of figured. This person, and I feel that your baby dad, I mean, I feel what it is like whatever the situation is, I'm sure there's more to this than that, but he retreated and he left the country because he's not able to deal with his like emotions when it comes to you. His mom was another factor, and money. He emails me sometimes that I don't answer. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I mean, like I said, there's other factors here too. But I feel that like he wants to be with, because like there's still, I see chemistry here. Like, you know what I mean? He's still very much attracted to you, and there's that pull, and you know what I mean? And he's like wanting to communicate with you. There may again be some kind of communication coming in your future, heart to heart. And this is saying for you to stay optimistic, because I do see that more than likely he's going to come back into your past. Oh, I'm sorry. So he ran away with the baby, or you have the baby? I'm sorry to hear about your child. That's thank you. I know my brother just passed away in October. I know it's not the same, but I can definitely understand the loss right now. Okay, that's good. I can definitely understand what it feels like to lose somebody that you love. I know it's not exactly the same, but I do get that grieving right now. That was my only sibling, so. But here, let me continue. That's good. At least you have the child, but that's also, but I do see he wants to come back. Like, I feel that he's not able to fully express himself, like feelings wise. Maybe it was too intense to like the relationship. Maybe the child passing away too might have something to do with it. Sometimes men, they're not very good with like that stuff. I'm so embarrassed that my closet's like all dirty. Oh well. Give me a second here. Let's see what else is going on here. Is the mom a good influence by chance? Like, you guys have a good relationship, or you think that might have anything to do with it? Oh, don't you worry. I do see that there's a need to pay attention to the red flags, as I was asking about that with the mom. It could be like that, just pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, or just actually pay attention to red flags if they come up. It could be like either or. But I do see if there's a need, or that this is saying for you to give a relationship a chance. Or maybe this person's like recognizing, like, now that he's retreated, and like you know, have a chance to kind of step out of the picture, that there's that he wants to work on his partnership. And maybe he's like, oh, great, well, I already kind of like put some red flags up. Oh, yeah, I was going to say his mom doesn't sound like she's a very good influence. This might be a twin flame relationship. I'm not sure if you know what that is about, but that kind of sounds a little bit like it. And what that happens in the twin flame like journey, but it's like kind of Pacific though. You have to kind of like clarify it a little bit more. But usually what happens is like somebody retreats for a while. I mean, and they have to, one person has to work out a lot of things, like especially from their childhood. And in regards to like inner child healing, and that might be like, and it has to like clear out a lot of things from the past, and like toxicity and stuff like that, and the mindsets, and then they usually come out together. But not sure why. I make money, but not enough for her. He said I am not worth it. He said that to you about his mom? That's not okay. You know what I mean? And money doesn't even matter. Like, you know what I mean? Yes, it's important to be able to be financially secure and stuff, but it's about who you are as a person, characteristics. And if somebody's not able to stand up for you, especially the father of your child and the mom, then you don't want somebody like that in your life. And I mean, it's hard for the child, but like, you don't want that kind of energy around you. Like, you know what I mean? That's not what matters. It's what kind of person you are. It's like money is just money. He has dad issues, and his mom's very materialistic. Yeah, I feel like he's got like a lot of things he's got to work out from his childhood. He's probably got like a lot of things he's gonna have to clear out, like from his childhood, like childhood inner child wound. You know, just also things from the past, like maybe old behavior patterns and stuff from like previous relationships and mindsets and belief. Like he has a lot of growing up to do, and a lot to standing up to the man, because you know that's the father of your child, and so he needs to also get his little bit mind right and separate himself from that. So I do see that eventually he's going to be like, while he's retreated, I'm assuming he's with his mom and stuff like that in a different country. If not, he's going to be able to do a lot of growing up though in this time, and he's definitely going to recognize what he has lost in the meanwhile. I don't think he's bad, but she is giving him money. Yeah, well, I mean, that depends on the situation with that. I mean, it depends like if people need help for the time being, but it's not always good because it can stump, like, you know, somebody's growth here. Like, you know, and it all depends, like if somebody's like not able to work because of health issues and stuff. But does it sound like the mom? I kind of felt like a little bit not very good influence, but I don't really know her too well, so I don't want to be like judgmental. But I just felt that kind of energy, like that she was a little bit of an issue here. we used to live in the USA. I am still here, and I live in the United States. He moved back to Romania, where we originally are. Yeah, I'm in California. So, where's Romania? Romania. I know I met some, I think, people before. Is that like by Ukraine or something? I'm not really too sure. That kind of. I've never been outside of Europe, so, or I mean, I've never been outside of the country. Like, cool. Yes. Okay. So let's continue. Yeah. I mean, that's got to be interesting. East Europe. Wow. Yeah, I never got to go outside the country. I've always wanted to go, though. I mean, one day. But I do see that, again, it's like with this, we have to give your relationship a chance. It is safe for you to love. I feel that if he was to separate himself from the mom and kind of just clear out all these issues that he needs to clear out from his childhood, he'll come back as a different person, like with just everything, and he'll like be able to just be himself. And that could be why there's deception here too, is like he's not able to really even be himself because of how he grew up and stuff like that, and his mindsets and his beliefs. But I definitely see again that he's very much attracted to you, and also that you're just able to attract like love or just any opportunities by just enjoying the moment fully, however you want to do that, whether it's with him or just wanting to enjoy life. That will bring about a lot more positive things for you. Let's see here. And this could be like if you are interested in calling in somebody new, you can do so by just staying in the present moment and just enjoying life, smelling the roses. And continue to use prayer, affirmations, and visualizations to help bring you together, whether this is with this person or with somebody else. You kind of have the option to go which way you want to go, and you deserve to be with somebody who treats you well. Will he ever do it? Will he ever grow up or come back to you? I hope so. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Grow up. I'm sure he will. We'll look into that. I'm sure he will. It kind of feels like he is. Like, I'll clarify that 1 second with that deck here. Hold on. Actually, let me clarify it now. I'm sure he will. Like, he has to, right? You know what I mean? We hope so. Let's see. Like, you know, once he separates himself, I do see that he's definitely kind of just even already since he's moved away and stuff like that, he's definitely like able to kind of recognize where he's like kind of, you know, did his own faults and like seeing his behavioral patterns. I feel like this is going to be really good for him though, whether you guys get back together or not, because as a person, he needs it. And like he may even separate himself from his mom, like, you know what I mean? I'm not sure forever, but just stand up to that because that's not okay. Like, you know what I mean? So we got perfect timing here. So that's kind of, that can mean that in perfect timing things will, you know, come about, or that it means that now it's perfect time. I do see here being assertive. It's like a need for him to be more assertive here. And with the mask here again, it's teaching him, like he's right now going through like a spiritual awakening, which is going to help him to just be himself and like do what, you know what I mean, he wants to, and just not hide behind a mask no more. Like, so when you guys do get back together, because I do see that, whether you guys choose to like work it out or not, he may be like a totally different person, like, you know what I mean, but like in a good way though. And we got romance here, so yeah, he definitely wants to also work on himself so he can be a better person here. So I'm seeing that he wants to, like, you have the key to his heart though, but whatever, I mean, I don't know how you said when he left, I'm not, and you said it happened in a big way. I hope it wasn't too like not okay, you know what I mean? Like if he just dropped off the face of the earth and left, that'd be kind of not cool. But I do see there's no need to worry. I do see that there's going to be compromise. Again, this is how you get to choose. You kind of have the ball in your court here. Things are going to balance out with that. I'm going to look into whether or not he's going to grow up. I hope he does. Let me see. Let me read these for a second to my foot. He needs to feel sorry for everything he has ever done. He put me through so much you cannot even imagine. He threatened that he would kill me. Oh yeah, he needs some help. I think he needs like growing up. Like, I don't know how old he is. I mean, we all like, you know, he needs to work on himself, like, you know what I mean, for himself, like, because that's just not okay. I'm so sorry, you know, to hear about that. You know what I mean? It's never, I don't know, maybe he's dealing with like mental issues or like maybe like an addiction or just like, but that's not still, it's an excuse, like, you know what I mean? He needs to just really work himself out. And if he's like any legal issues, I do say that we'll come to a fair compromise or balance, but hopefully it's not the case here. 37, I'm 36. Okay, alcohol. Yeah, alcohol is not good though. That will make people like, you know what I mean? That has a lot to do with it, and it's just a really bad thing. He needs to clear himself out with that too. Like, hopefully it doesn't get like worse, but yeah, because it's just not good, like alcohol. Yes, I won the full custody. Okay, I'm 30. I'm almost 30, but like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like drugs and stuff is it's not good. You know what I mean? It's just not good stuff. Like, I have to say that, like, it's just not good. It can really mess people's lives up, unfortunately. So even alcohol, unless you do it um, like moderately, like socially only, but it's just not good stuff. So I'm seeing something here about meditation brings answers. That's kind of like a side note here. I want to see if he's going to grow up. He got supervised after he threw the car seat down. Oh, so he got supervised with like the custody, like, you know, visits and stuff. Like they won't let him see the kid or your baby with until like he has somebody watching him, right? Is that, yeah. Yeah, he needs to. So he's obviously going through the court system already. They're probably gonna make him. If he's in, he can you even leave the country? Like if you're in that stuff, like I'm not sure if like since you said he has full custody, but is it even okay to leave the country like with that stuff? Like sometimes they don't want you to do that, like just up and leave without like telling them. Like he left, because like he might get a little bit like it might be harder for him to like if he ever wants to make things right, like for himself with the court system. You know what I mean? Like and stuff. They might make him do classes or something. But I feel this will be good for him. I'm gonna clarify this though, that he'll get away. He'll kind of just like, well, he needs to first of all just kind of get himself off the alcohol, and then kind of recognize everything from like you know sometimes we have to distance ourselves, and hopefully he grows up and we'll clarify this. Yes, we do. Okay, we got good news. Okay, so we have big happy changes. Again, this is like you know whatever you decide because you know you want best for people no matter what. Big happy changes here. Again, there's going to be some kind of blessing and gift. I do see we have a yes with the exclamation mark here. So that's a definite confirmation here. And I do see that he's going to be recovering. So I do see that he will go like maybe through a recovery program or just clean himself off the alcohol and just recover himself and just kind of get his stuff back together. Like, I'm not sure if he was always like that, but, you know, he needs to get his stuff together, get his life back in order, you know, make things right, apologize, really, really be sorry for everything, and then be the right person for for your child and for you, however that plays out. But I got another yes for that. So we got 2 yes, that's pretty good. He left, yes, child support had to be. Is he paying at least that? I hope. I mean, that's good. We got yeses. I mean, I really feel it's like just like it's a little bit of problems for him for a little bit, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's not the end of the world. There's hope with that, you know what I mean? There's definitely hope with the situation. Nothing. So he left. Oh my gosh. He's gonna come through. He better come through and make it up. Like he better have all the money and just like really do the song and dance for you then. But we're gonna clarify that though here. So in the meanwhile, there's an wow. I definitely in the meanwhile I just need just to let go of everything. Like don't hold anything because it's just no good for us. It's also teaching him to like kind of let go of like things like again like I'm talking about patterns and beliefs and just kind of letting go what no longer serves him. Just let go and give your cares to God and seeing that things will be turning for you in a new direction, or you get to choose a new direction for your life. And this can be, you know, together with you guys too. I'm seeing as well too, like even though he's in a different country, like, you know, he probably looks up at the moon every night, like trying to connect with you and stuff like that. And he's trying to find his way back. But maybe he needs to do this for himself for a little bit. Okay, let me see. We got a few cards here. So we have look for a sign. So again, like maybe he's trying to look for some kind of sign of how to bring about these changes. Choose to run from responsibility. I love the moon. Me too. All women usually do. It's a feminine thing. He knows that a lot of women do. Like I'm obsessed with the moon. Like it's a feminine thing. Like for real. I don't know why. I just know that. It could also be like he might have an epiphany for him too. Like it's lightning striking here. Again, there's gonna be communication. He may like he may like take a little break from you, and then he might just start trying to communicate with you. And I know that you're probably not going to accept it. And then his communication might be like coming off different or toned, and that probably be the first steps of him just trying to work out anything with you, because he definitely wants to make things better for you in the situation, and there will be something good that comes from this, no matter what. Again, to remain positive here. I got a year from now, but I don't think it's gonna be like a whole nother year like from today. I feel that it's gonna be in 2019. That this is going to come about. I feel like it won't even be that long for the process. I feel like by May, things will be a lot better for you as a situation. Like everything should be like a lot more better. Like with that, I mean, that's not that, I mean, that's kind of like long, but not really like for all the work. Like I'm talking about like him, like really cleaning up mess here when it comes to that. So like just, you know, recovery wise, money wise, coming back, making things right, court stuff, all that. Like Definitely, like, that will help things out. Let me see what else here. I love, see, all women love the moon, though. Like, I really feel that he, like, looks up at the moon every night and, like, is trying to connect with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, especially when he's trying to communicate with you, too. But allow him to, you know what I mean, to make things right for right now. Yeah, I'm seeing as of right now, today, it's not the right time for him. He needs to work on himself, but that's something obviously we know about. Maybe something might happen on Christmas because it has Jesus here. So maybe like something of your situation might happen on Christmas. I do see there's a lot of healing within him and then within yourself. Like, continue to stay strong for yourself and your child. He needs a lot of healing, though. Like, he needs a lot to grow up, like, you know what I mean? So he doesn't make things worse for himself. Like, and that's just not a way to go about that. Again, yeah, something's going to happen within the next few weeks. I feel that it's like he's already starting to, like, maybe, like, not actually take the actual steps. So he's got it in his mind what he needs to do. And I really pray that, like, it will come about, like, really well. And he's going to have to really clean up shop here. Again, we got trust here. Trust the situation. Know that you're divinely protected here. We have this person. Then we have Jesus. And then we have the source right here. Used to tell him about the moon or just how he needs to clean up and stuff. Let me get my other deck here fast. Hold on, I'm cleaning up these cards right now. Yeah, it's just not good, that stuff with the drugs. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. My brother, he actually had that problem, and that's why he passed away. Like, but he had complications, though, because of using. So, you know, I unfortunately understand, like, you know what I mean? And I know I feel bad even say this, but my brother had tried to take my life, too, because he used to fight heroin. But, you know, it doesn't matter no more because he's gone. And, you know, in the end, it's just a very sad loss, you know, for that stuff. And I just feel very sad that, like, a lot of people choose that route. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. It really breaks people's hearts and stuff. But I hope that for his sake that he gets the help because, you know, it's a lot more harder if he doesn't, like, for himself and for anybody else who loves him and is involved with that. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. I mean, he's in a better place now, but I mean, I have some videos on my YouTube if you were, like, interested in watching afterwards. There's, like, a couple, but it was really hard because he just passed away on the 25th of October. You know, he had a heart condition, like, because of everything, and it's just sad because he didn't get better. Like, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's a bummer, but, like, that's a really hard battle with that one, I guess. Like, I wouldn't even be able to imagine, but I just hope that people are able to have that opportunity to get better, like, you know what I mean? Because it's like he didn't even get that chance, but, you know, wait, hold on real fast. Hello? Oh, sorry. But he did do that to himself, so I just wish that, hold on. If anybody who's watching this does watch this, that, you know, how important it is not to do that stuff, like, you know what I mean? Because it really has broken my family's heart. Like, I still haven't even paid my respects yet for him. Like, I'm pretty sad about it. It'll be 2 months on Christmas. So, but I'm going to do that on Christmas Day. I'm going to go pay respects. But anyways, so I do see this is a time for negativity and a need to release the negativity here. Full moons are always about, like, closure or things coming to a full circle or close, like, cycle. It can also be like about making things, like, more bigger than what they appear. Scorpio energy. So we just got out of Scorpio. Scorpios are also very kind of like, they can be, like, how you could say it, so, like, their traits. Like, the good is they're very, like, they love hard, like, for lifetime, but they can also be, if they're, like, the opposite of it, can be that they can want to take out, like, revenge and stuff. I don't know. I don't really know too much. But, like, this is a time for him to clear out the negativity. I feel like it's a lot to do with him, though, with the love. I feel back to this, like, your love reading. It's more about, like, what he needs to do for himself. But I can understand that this is, like, your kid's father. Let me see. Hold on. So I try to help him with the problems, but he said he wants to be happy, and he wants it happy with me. Well, yeah, I mean, he probably was. I mean, obviously, because I really pick up that he really does care about you. He probably doesn't even allow himself to, like, want to be happy because of everything. Like, he's self-sabotaging. But we do have to always make ourselves happy first before we can make anything else happy. And once he gets himself, like, cleared out with everything, he'll be a lot happier. But he definitely was happy with you. If anything, he may have been trying to protecting you because, like, he's kind of a mess, or that he wasn't allowing himself to be happy. Like, I really feel he's got a lot of, like, clearing out to do with, like, child stuff. Like, you know, just the way you grew up in childhood, and, like, a lot of that stuff can make it, hold on, let me clear, can make a big difference with people's lives and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, But I do see that you're at the end of a cycle here. So Capricorn, we're going to be coming from Capricorn very soon. Again, full moon's all about, you know, things coming to a close here. Again, you're very close to achieving a goal. So maybe if you have like some kind of goal in mind, just a side note here, I do see that you're kind of close to that. There's actually different moon phases of the month. And like, this is a good time, like if you were to like Google like online, like the moon phases of each month, each time, like there are different phases of the moon. There's like certain times we should like do certain things. Let me see. And certain times we should do other things with the moon. Try to work with that energy here. Let me see. This is you'll like this deck. Where is it at? It's called a Moonology deck. I love it. It's an oracle card deck and it's got moons. I love it. I just got this one. It has like the zodiac sign there too, but it's really cool. I'm gonna get a moon calendar for like next year for 2019, and it's gonna have like all the phases of the moon and stuff. It's pretty interesting because it actually is it really does like make sense with that. Let me see if I can find the card real fast to read this. But like different parts of the moon cycle like actually are good times like to do certain things. Let me see real fast to read this. It might be interesting for you to know this. Like, but I'm gonna get like a calendar for the moon like for 2019, so I have like the moon phases and stuff, something different because I don't have one for this year. So let me see what I can read to you just so you know real fast. This might be something for you, just a side note, just information. So like we have the new moon, which is all about clean slate, potential dreams. That's a good time that when it's a new moon, try to focus on those things. When it's a waxing crescent moon, which you can read about in the Google unless I can find it, is the time to be more courageous and moving forward and having faith. When we have the first quarter moon phase of the month, this is a time when challenges may come up, confidence or commitment issues are the time when it's a need to work on those challenges, confidence and commitment. And this gibbous moon, which is right here, this one I just had, is a time to tweak things like in your life, hone, which I don't know exactly what that means, I forgot right now, and to adjust. So kind of like clean up things. So this is also like cleaning up. So whenever it's like the cycle of the month, it's the best time to work with these energies. Obviously, a full moon is results, forgiveness, gratitude. A diminishing moon, DISSEMINATING, is a time to relax, accept, to regroup, wind down. The third quarter moon of the month, reevaluation, balance, trust. And then this balsamic moon, which is BALSAMIC moon, is a time for healing, soothing, and surrender. And I'll put this like in the description box or something, like so somebody can read this. But it's kind of interesting because that's like the time when you should work with these things with the moon phases of the month. I didn't even think about that because, like, you know, when it's a full moon, like all the water like rises and some people go kind of crazy, like, you know what I mean? During that time, it's like when the crazy people come out at night. But let's continue with the reading here. Sorry. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, but I think you'll like this one. It's a pretty cool deck. I love that moon there. Seriously, like, I know we're gonna have in January, I think it's 19th, the blood moon. I have, if you look at my videos too, if you were interested afterwards, I filmed the blood moon from earlier this year, the one that's like the blood eclipse moon. There's gonna be another one coming up again for us to watch in January. I think it's like 19th or something. Pretty cool. I actually did like a time lapse thing. I like to like look at that stuff. Like, let me see. I love that kind of thing. It's but a lot of women, I guess, do. It's something to do with the feminine. Because that's also like the moon is actually associated with our emotions and stuff like that. Let me see for next year. Blood moon 2019. I stayed up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I mean, I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to film that. Like, for sure. Yeah, he will write you for sure at Christmas time. Let me see. I'm going to tell you about this blood moon thing for next year since you like that kind of thing. It's kind of interesting. For California, what time is it? It's going to be, well, hold on. I don't know if you've been, like, blood moons are pretty interesting. Like, hold on. No. Okay, so I guess it's going to be next year on January 21st, 2019. And I think, like, from my time, you can Google it. Like, I think it starts, like, at 9 o'clock at night for California. Pretty interesting stuff, though, with the blood moon. Like, I love that stuff. So, but, like, yeah, I have a video about that, too. Like, I don't know why I just thought I'd tell you that. Maybe that's a date that might be significant in your future for you. But will definitely email you for sure email you for Christmas. Oh, for sure. He's going to be trying to contact you for a while. Definitely there's a need to balance or meditate and contemplate or just bring balance here. With new moons are always about new beginnings here. This is something more for you. Like maybe meditation will help you out here, some contemplation here, as well as I definitely see that he will. And if you guys do meditate and contemplate, you guys might be telepathically communicating here too. Yes, he does. email us for the holidays. That's good though. Like, how long has he been gone for? Like, out of the country? If you don't mind me asking. But I don't answer him. Well, yeah, he needs to make things right first. You know what I mean? At least 1 year. Oh, okay. I thought it was kind of like recent. Here, hold on. I thought it was like a month or something for some reason, but still. I don't know what I was looking for. Let me see. Yeah, allow him to work things out. Hopefully he's done a lot of work, but that's a long time to be. How old's your child, if you don't mind me asking? Like the baby, like I mean, like for him just to walk out like that and not even pay child support. Like, what does he expect you to pay for everything? Like on your own? That's, he needs to get himself 21 months almost. That's not exactly nice. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people do that though, apparently. So, I do see that there's a need for you when it comes to your love life, and for him though. There's a few things that maybe you need to release. It could just be like, harboring like, you know, any feelings of ill, which sucks, you know what I mean? Because it's like you're totally like a victim to this, but sometimes we just have to let that stuff go because it does us no good. Or just like things that no longer serve you. It could even be like cleaning house. Like, let's say like I just cleaned out my closet and just had the 7 bags of donations like ready to go, which I'm gonna drop off. Like, you know what I mean? It could be something like that, like clear out things that you don't use and serve, or that you're not using. And when you do things like that, like cleaning house or pulling the weeds, even little things like that, it actually can help bring about new things into your life. Like, because you make the space for new. But it's definitely like there's like something that I think it's just more for you. It's just like letting go of, like, you know, even though he did you wrong, just like, you know, I'm just gonna let that go. Like, I know, you know, you know what's up, and just don't hold it, like, so that you can be able to still be happy and live your life and have the opportunities. You know what I mean? Because when we carry that around, like it hurts us too. He left us when he was 4 months, when he saw last baby. Says Kaylin likes me more than a friend. Okay, yeah. Is he interested in me? Will we talk sometime? Is this the same person that you're talking about, or another person? This Kaylin person? I'll clarify that right now for you. I'm assuming it might be another person. No, it's another person. Okay, I'll look into that right now for you. Do you know their date of birth by chance? I'll get that right now for you. Give me a second. September. So they're Libra. Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you. That's a Libra, right? So they actually balance people out, which is good. If you're around Libra, they always bring balance into your life. So let's see. Does this person like you more than a friend? Are they interested? So what's going on with this person, this Libra, born on September 23rd, 1977? Because I'm not really always good at pronouncing names, so I don't want to say it wrong. All right. I'm an Aquarius too. I'm Valentine's Day. That's my birthday. Woo! That's right, Aquarius. My brother was an Aquarius. He was born on the 12th. I was born on the 14th of Valentine's Day, 1989. So I'll be 30 in February. But that's right, Aquarius. This dawning of the age of Aquarius. I know you said it. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, so you do? Okay, watch it. So, okay, I didn't know. Like, so I haven't been on here for a while. Cause like I said, with my brother, I took some time off and just now trying to get things back going again. You know what I mean? Because you have to do that. So. And it comes to your person, I do see that there's a need to express your love, or maybe this person's going to express their feelings. I got to clarify this a little bit more, exactly to who this is. Somebody wants to express something to you. Hold on. I got the separation card. Is there like any separation with you guys by chance? I know this person, the new person here. Or is this like, just could be like, maybe like you feel like there's separation energy. I'm not sure what this, how this it resonates with that part, with the reading, but it could be like, maybe they're taking a break from you and you haven't heard from them in a while. Maybe that's why you're asking, or maybe you are not sure. And so like, there's like a space here. Or maybe you guys were like friends beforehand and then you guys were separate and you guys got back in contact. Yes, I didn't. So I'm not exactly sure how that resonates. He knew my ex. Okay, the Kaylin person knew your ex. And so you guys in contact now, right? This person, the new person? We were together 14 years ago. Oh, okay, so it's like an old love. Okay. And then they knew your ex or something like that. And then So are you in contact for a few months? Yeah, and then so you guys are at least in contact now. Or are you like thinking about getting back in contact with this person? So, I just want to make sure that the separation card was like gray. I was like, that's kind of random here, but you know, sometimes they do come out random. Yes, we are. Okay, so that could just mean that maybe this is like a past energy here, or this might be like something in regards to that. But I do see this playful like energy when it comes to you guys. This will help to bring, you know, that youthful like energy. I'm still going to get to the feelings here. Maybe going outside, swinging on swing sets. That's always fun. That also helps bring, you know, the connection closer. We talk sometimes. Well, we're going to see what's going on with their feelings for you. Especially if you guys had a relationship beforehand, there's always going to be feelings there. I definitely see there's healing family issues here. Maybe this person's going through some kind of family issues, or they've been healing with that, or they're just healing still from family issues here. Maybe they have to let, you know, forgive their parents here as well, or they're just trying to heal. This can also just be talking about that you guys will have a chance to heal your relationship too. It doesn't have to always be family, like, you know what I mean? Okay, he is divorced. Okay. A lot of green energy here, a lot of healing, heart chakra stuff like that. It's been an interesting year for Aquarius, I will say, this year, but it's going to be a good year next year for us. Especially we had those, let me see. Let's see. That could also be like the separation card here too, was that maybe that he was going through that divorce stuff right here, but could also mean, like I said too, for, you know, for you guys to have a chance to heal. As of their feelings for you, they want to be stiff. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got some interesting cards here. Now we're looking up here. So we got new love. So this can be actually a new person, but it could also mean like a new love with the same person, like, you know, like a new love that you guys never shared before here. Like, you know, and also, you know, with time and stuff like that, you guys do change and become more of a different version of yourselves, a better version here. So this is saying that it's a possibility that you guys might be able to have a new relationship or a new love relationship here. I definitely see that this person recognizes that you're deserving of love. This is kind of reminding me of the Sagittarius energy. Maybe this Cupid's arrow might make their way before the end of the Sagittarius here, especially with this express your feelings or your card. Honeymoon, there might be some kind of trip or travel, a chance for you guys to kind of connect, like, you know, one-on-one, traveling by water here, or just him traveling to see you if you guys live at a distance, or that during the holidays you guys might have a chance to kind of spend time together here. Again, this person also likes the fact that you love yourself and continue to do so, and this will help to bring you more attractive. Like, this is a little bit slow energy, so if you guys do get back together or date again, it might be like a little bit slow at first too, but definitely see that there's still passion. They still find that, you know, that you very much bring that spark to their flame, and that they love that you have a lot of passion here. Yeah, he's very, very slow, especially for a Virgo. Yeah, 14 years ago was more like a flame, not really a relationship. Yeah. Well, you know, that's true too. You know what I mean? This person probably just wants to like make sure, like, you know what I mean? Virgos are always they're actually the slowest ones to like commit when it comes to that, but they always want to make sure they're doing it right. Like, that's why. But when they commit though. Like, that's just one thing about any earth signs, they're always slow. Let's see what else here. It's kind of slow here, but like, you know, let's see. So far it's not looking bad here. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. So you got some good cards. Like I said, you got this. This person might be actually the one who wants to present you a gift. If not, this person is seeing that you know, positively about you, and that they see that they, you know, I mean, maybe possibly want to build a relationship with you. And I got the reconciliation card here again. So this could be where that reconciliation card came earlier, or it can just be that both of them come back here. Maybe they want to reconcile the relationship here. So I got wedding afterwards, and those three came out together. So maybe this is a chance for you guys to, you know, build something, whether it goes to marriage or long lasting here. Or definitely they just want to, you know, they see you as somebody that they would even like want to commit to. Like, again, especially, I know it's got to be hard for people like for divorce and stuff. They definitely want to reconcile some kind of relationship with you. Let's see what else here. Very good cards. A little bit slow though. Yeah, and then we have the engagement card. So they definitely want to, you know, make a formal commitment to you here. They definitely want to take the commitment to a higher level of commitment here. They might be the ones who are going to express their feelings to you. I believe they should, because that's how it goes. I'm really shy to say something. We were talking often, then he just kind of stopped. He's probably because of the healing family issues, and Virgos are very slow. He's also very observant too, and he's just like somebody that's like, you know, he's kind of just dealing with the family issues thing. so I don't want to be rejected. Well, you don't have to worry, because I'm seeing so far these cards are saying that, you know, he does have feelings for you. I just had somebody that I do readings for, like when my clients, they just got married the other day. Like, I was like, what? I didn't even find out like till a day later. Like, I was like, it's okay. Like, you know what I mean? But they're pretty always, you know what I mean? They always pretty on point with that. And sometimes it's like, especially like somebody with that, like going through that, maybe it's like, it's always harder to come back forth. And in like your situation, maybe they feel it's just not the right time here. Maybe this person's also seeking advice with friends, or just had a way to bring, like, you know, or maybe they just want to start off as friends or continue being friendship first and build a relationship slowly, because of, obviously, like I said, Virgos, when they commit like hard. And so they take their time and they don't want to like invest in somebody if it's not going to work out again. But the fact that they even have like a relationship with you at all is a good positive sign here. He was in the child custody as well as this year. So, but let me see what else. I mean, there's a need to keep an open mind about the situation here. Maybe that right now with everything that's going on with both you guys, is maybe there's like a need to keep an open mind here. I do see there's gonna be like a friend, maybe possibly. I don't know if you guys have another friend like involved, or a mutual friend that might help to like mediate some things. If not, this is like, you know, like it's like they're definitely like, you know, talking to friends, or this is like saying that, you know, they want to start off at friends first. They maybe even want to get to know your friends. Like this person may take a little while to make it official, you know what I mean? But you guys will at least be like dating. But it's because they really, really want to make sure like this time, like they're not trying to do that, you know, more than one more time, you know what I mean? And as well, and because they also want to get to know you again, all over again. They want to, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Like they really just want to take the time and really get to know you. And that's not a bad thing though, because if somebody wants to invest that much time in you, that's a good thing, because that means they see like long-term potential with you, even if it doesn't like seem romantic at first, you know. But that's a good thing, because like some people just want to boom, boom, boom. They don't even want to meet your roommates and stuff. It's like, okay, so it's not a good thing. Like, so let's see though. Let's start feelings. Again, there's a need to trust situation. I do see this person very trustworthy as well. They recognize that you're also a trustworthy person, and the situation is calling for you to have trust. And to be a little bit lighthearted, flirtatious energy. That might also be the way it starts off first here. Extend that to each other. We got the romantic feelings. It's more like business. We help each other a lot when in need. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's going to be kind of slow. It might start off like that too. It may not start off like romantic at first. But he really wanted to feel you out though. But there are feelings, even if he doesn't express it there yet. There definitely are there. They're real. They're worth exploring right here. Cards don't lie here. And it is something to worth waiting for. And you see this live for yourself too. It's definitely worth it. There's the wait. Like when things both, like I think, kind of, you know, a little bit better in both you guys' situation here. Let me clarify who's going to be making the moves towards you. And it is safe for you to love, to open up your heart, to give and receive the highest energy of all. Sometimes like they're like that, Virgo, they're kind of like business, like they're like relationships with their partner. It's like you feel like a business like thing, but it's just because that's like when they make people make a business commitment, that's like, you know what I mean? That's like a commitment. They trust that you're going to be coming through with that. And this person's like, that's how they handle things when it comes to love. It's like things like that. But let me see. Let's see who's going to be one, you know, making their way towards you here. When's the last time you talked to the Virgo? Thanksgiving. No, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, he's just going through like some healing like right now and stuff. He's just very slow, cautious, but there's definitely romantic feelings and interest there. Like he's definitely like already like once this stuff passes him, here he knows where he wants to pursue you. But obviously, I think right now while he's going through that stuff and you're going through your thing, he just wants to play it safe more. I feel that it's like more that he wants to play it safe too, because he's afraid of that too, and he wants to, you know what I mean? He just wants to make sure that, you know, not that he knows that you're not like, not that he doesn't think that you're worth it, but he just wants to make sure that the investment is going to be pay off, because it's hard. I mean, we always do that when we fall in love and things don't work out. But again, I do see big happy changes here. Like you have a chance to go both ways. I really feel this person's going to be a lot more potential here, but you have the choice with your father's son too, if he gets his, or your child's father, whatever that works. But this person looks like this is going to be something that'll be bringing more potential into this next year, and there will be romance here. Let's see if they're going to be making their way towards you, expressing things soon. So we did get that. Let's see. Do you guys usually communicate by like email or phone, in person? When do you think Kylan will show more himself? That's what I'm looking right now. I'm pulling those cards right now, time frame wise. Get a second. They're a little bit slow and stuck. It's a little bit slow at first. That definitely makes sense for a Virgo. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Relax the card. When will he be showing himself more and opening up? Well, there's going to be opportunity with that, but let's get a time frame here. Second. Okay, well, sometime in the new year too. That one, I'm going to clarify this a little bit more. I do see that in 2019 will be when that will be coming about here. It could also mean even at the end of this year, because this card has like, you know, the now kind of capitalized here. But more than likely, it's going to be at, you know, 2019. I don't think it's going to be too far away. I know there's going to be like, I was going to say there was going to be like some kind of gift or something he might try to, or something for the holiday too, like or Christmas. I'm not sure like how that could be. It could just be like, hi, like, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Again, there's a need to remain positive here. Let's see. I'm going to try to get this breaking down a little bit more though. It's like a little bit like, you know, frustrating. It's like a little slow for both of them. But this one obviously has a lot more potential and be a lot faster with this person. Let me see here. Yeah, they're still going through their thing with a divorce. So let's see. A lot of energy healing here. Let's see. Let me get a little bit more time from here. Give me a second. Actually, ooh. Let me get my other deck real fast. This one has the actual breakdown. There's a time frame when he's going to open up more here. I definitely see that there's going to be success with this. The situation will improve. We did get perfect timing here again, but I'm going to break it down a bit more for you guys. Because that's kind of annoying to say that after a while. I know I've heard it too for many times. So let's see. He lives 20 minutes away from me. Oh, so that's not too bad. Okay. You might like bring by or stop by and get like or something like that for the holiday. I feel like something like that, like a little quick visit. But let's see when it comes to him opening up to you. We have the beloved. We have listen. Maybe again, this is him expressing his feelings towards you. We have shooting star, so make a wish. Maybe a star like, you know, might be significant or something like that. Doesn't need to take notice. So like maybe like you guys will talk one night. It's gonna be like outside at nighttime. There's a shooting star. That will be a sign. This is definitely a spiritual connection too. Like I feel this is a person that's gonna be more for you. Like you can choose either or connection. Wow, you know what I mean? That's like nice about you. You can choose whichever one. Like you know what I mean? Let's see. Let me get a time frame though, because these actually I wrote these down too. I know I've seen a shooting star too. I want my wishes to come true. Where are they at? Don't we like the shooting stars? Let's see. Okay. Well, we got Virgo here, so that's obviously who they are. Virgo. Are they a Libra? I'm sorry, they're a Libra. I'm sorry. Virgo, Libra. I was keep thinking they were Virgo for some reason. I'm sorry. They're like right day. That's a day off. So they Scorpio, Libra cusp. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's Virgo. So that probably is significant. So like sometime next year, like during the Virgo season, will be very significant to you guys, as well as Scorpio. But let's see, like that's I'm gonna bring this out a little bit more though. So that's a little bit a ways away here. I wish everyone wishes no or not to. I wish everyone wishes no or not known to happen. Yeah. I wish everyone's wish is known or not known to happen. It's, I mean, sometimes they happen. It's all about what you believe too. I mean, sometimes they happen different ways. You know, obviously you're not supposed to say what they are, but I think they do. They just happen like their own way. But baby dad is a Virgo. Okay, that's why. So Virgo, I don't know. But okay, so baby dad's a Virgo and this other person. I was kind of like confused for a second. Or Leo, not sure. Oh, Leo, that might be interesting. But the baby dad, by the way, is not over you, as well as this other person too. But this person can also, since it's only a day off, they could be more of a Virgo, like, you know, person not like, because they're right at the cusp, so they can still maybe even have more of the Virgo traits than a Libra. You know what I mean? So it could be like something like that here. Like I said, I was feeling that like sometime in January, this will be a time when you'll start seeing a lot more of them opening up to you, which is Capricorn. It, like I said, it could even happen before the end of this year, because the Capricorn season starts December 22nd and goes into January 19th, obviously. And so I felt like he might like stop by for like a holiday, something like that. And I'll be like a little bit beginning more of that before the end of the year. And then January, you're going to see a lot more of that play out for him opening up to you here. I really feel that he's going to be the one expressing his feelings to you. And it's going to be expressing that he definitely take notice, or that whatever he wants to express to you is going to help you to understand and take notice more about his feelings for you here. Yeah, he definitely wants to speak something towards you too. This is the new person we're talking about here, by the way. This is something you may be manifesting or trying to manifest. If not, this is something that they're trying to manifest. Your baby daddy might be a Leo. So if not, July to August might be very significant too. And you're going to be presented between these two people, which one you want to be with. It's what it says. Do you want a relationship? Wait, what does it say? I'm going to read. I can't read it backwards. Do you want a relationship right now, or do you want the right relationship? So one of these people is the right person for you, and one is the relationship right now for you. If you know what I mean? Like, one person's the right person to be with, and one person's a person just to be with just because you want to be in a relationship. So you might have like a thing next year where you have to kind of make a choice. And definitely they are like watching you too, social media. This is for both though. Or just watching like your mannerisms and just how you're taking just how you're acting with, like, you know, just everything with that. Let me see. I'm going to read my other cards. Thank you for joining my crew. You get to go all out today with this one. So, let's see. You will. You'll know in time. You know what I mean? You'll know in time. Just give it a little time, though. If baby daddy will get his shit together. Yeah, I mean, well, obviously he would have to get his shit together first to even be the right person to have a choice. But you'll know, like, next year, you'll probably be like torn between both of these. And one of them is the right person. Obviously, it's kind of hard because, like, I know you're probably like, baby daddy's like, this guy is not doing good. Let him at least get that chance to get his stuff really together. And then, like, I really feel you're going to kind of be dating a little bit back. You're probably going to be dating this person, this new one. Like, you know, seeing them, like, you know, and this other person, your baby daddy, will like slowly try to come back in the picture, and, like, you know what I mean, while you're dating this new person, and make their way towards you. And then there'll be like sometime, I feel like maybe in the middle of the year, you're going to be like kind of having to make that choice, you know what I mean, between like Leo season, maybe, you know, Virgo, even like Cancer or something like that around that time, where you're going to have to decide which one is the person for you and which one is just somebody that is a right relationship. And that's something only you can just like discern for yourself. Nobody can really do that for you. Like, tarot readers can try to give you, like, you know, a little bit of clues, but that's something that, you know, only you can ask. So maybe that can do through meditation here. Or here, we got a few cards here. Pay attention to actions and speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. Somebody can also be either one yours or this person or your baby daddy's. Maybe their love language is acts of services love language. And if earth signs here, it's more likely it's the person you're inquiring about here. Even if they are Libra, I just still want to say, oh no, it could be a baby daddy too, because they're Virgo. I keep getting a little confused right now. And that could also be like this kind of like confusion energy that I'm feeling might be something you might be experiencing a little bit. It's like, wait a minute, like, you know what I mean? So we have flip-flopping your feelings about a friend or a lover seems quite natural, yet your feelings will be hurt when the favor is cruelly returned. Can you picture that? A relationship in your life is about to turn a positive new corner. A bright and new happy chapter will soon begin. I feel that you get to decide though which one it is. Like, you know, it's kind of like you get to have like, they're both within potential. You know what I mean? It's like you get to have like decision to do both of them. But you're going to be somebody who's going to be more mature, whoever it's going to be about. There's going to be, you know, new beginnings with that in communication. Expect that. And one of these two men is definitely somebody that was supposed to be like always for you, like a twin flame or your soulmate here. And you'll recognize who that is in time. And you'll know because the connection will define explanation. It will not make sense, but it just works. And then pay attention to symbols in your dreams that might help you to kind of bring about some of that clarity here as you see a new dawn for you in your love life, and you will have dreams coming true. Pay attention to your dreams again. That could also be that maybe you'll have like a dream with this like answer or something like that, and you'll be pampered. They'll make you feel like a privileged lady, you know, stand in your feminine energy here. The Eight of Pentacles here is all about building to reap what you sow, and you do have a secret admirer. So this is probably obviously baby daddy, but I think this new person here. And you may have a gift, side note, with writing. Maybe writing things out will actually kind of help you to bring some clarity here. Let me get a few more cards for you. I know it's like longer, but why not, right? I just feel like Jenna today. I'm going to do my keywords and then probably, let's see. You're lucky because I was just bored and just wanted to do some readings, trying to get back in the groove of things. I hope that this does help though, and like, you know, feel free to always contact me. That's kind of interesting. I wish I had two people to choose from or just one person. I wish I mean, I just can't. I would just rather have somebody. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna give you like a couple of keywords, like for the remainder of 2018, just for fun. I wish I had somebody, like just even one person. Like I'm like Jesus, right? I wish I had more. Wish more people would be here. Yeah. Oh, for this too, yeah, I know. There was a few people yesterday, but it's kind of like last minute. It's only 8 o'clock, so like I might do one of these later. It is kind of, I'm still getting used to that like stuff. I just wanted to try out. I only have like 323 subscribers. So we have a blank card here, so you get to kind of choose your destiny here. It's like a canvas. You get to paint a picture. You get to decide how that picture kind of looks here. You're definitely protected by universal angels here. They got your back here, as well as, let me see exactly what this meant in the book. I forgot this one part meant in this one. Hold on. Okay. Universal angel. Come on. This says universal angel will help you to see things more clearly through the eyes of unconditional love. Powerful and profound with incredible dignity and strength, this full-winged, mature angel holds within her wisdom of ages. She speaks of destiny and soul-level issues. She is the mysteries revealed. She has claimed her rightful place and owns her full power. This will also help you to align yourself with harmonic frequencies of the universe. As you become more receptive to her sacred wisdom, your vibration will rise. That means new opportunities. Expect to see astonishing results manifesting as miracles in your life. Invite her into your life. Allow her to share her knowledge. Take time to know her. She will stand beside you fiercely in your relentless search for truth and light. So her message can teach you to honor the special person that you are. Feel the extraordinary comfort she administers to the raw places and the everlasting peace she brings to your heart. Be still and feel her presence. What safer place on earth than wrapped in the wings of unconditional love? See love in every facet of life and invite it into your world. Take time to embrace the beauty in everyday things. This is also like, I feel for you like a new beginning here. Oh yeah, you got dreams. So this is like your key term right here, dreams. So like pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams can be manifesting, dream catchers, anything to do with dreams. Like that's like come up here 3 times here. That might help you to get some answers. That might actually like, you know, communication wise. Oh yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I just started doing the live readings like yesterday, so this is kind of new for me. I just wanted to try something different. Like, you know, I mean, I work too, like during like the, you know, the day and stuff like that. But I had a dream of both in minutes. Yeah, it's probably like pay attention to your dreams. Like I actually decode dreams too. If you're interested, sometime I might do like another live feed or something, or if you guys are interested, I'll do like maybe one day like a, you know, pick a card or something. But actually look up what dreams mean too, like symbols and stuff like that. You know, pay attention to symbols, like symbols that stand out in your dreams, colors, numbers. Certain things are like different, like, you know what I mean? Like people can like communicate from the dead and stuff like that too, but dreams. So it was so weird because I was with Kaylin and then baby daddy showed up arguing. Anything else that stood out in the dream? Like beside that, like where we, I mean, did he just like, where was the location at for this, like, setting wise, in colors, anything like, I could try to like look up that means real fast for you. I just need a little bit in our house. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna grab my book real fast here for that, just to see a little bit. But just before I get that, this will give you last year key terms for the rest of 2018. I see communication here. So your dreams are communicating with you. Serenity, going to be at peace. Go to spa one day, have a spa day. And you'll have your clarity. Your dreams might really just help you like with that dream state here too. And then responsibility. Let me grab my book real fast here. He came to visit the baby, and he was so upset with Kenny was raising his baby. All right, I'm going to get my book real fast. This is I got to grab it. I'm going to see what that means. Like, if you have anything else, you could write in the chat box. Just give me like 1 minute here. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. Hopefully you're still there. All right. Sorry. Hold on. I had to find them. Come on, baby. My first cat. To watch her now. So let me see here. Why one people? Yeah, it's still kind of early for these live readings, but let's see. So you said the baby, you were with Kaylin, and then you guys in the house, and then he came and argued with you about the baby. And let's see what else I'm going to catch up here real fast. In our house, came to visit baby, and he was upset. Did you notice like any colors in there or anything like just different beside like, you know, like, I don't know, numbers or just like symbols or something like, were you guys like also where were you guys in the house if you can remember too? That could be very significant. Like white and blue. Okay. Like was there like a certain room in the house or just you know, just something that like, you know, let me see, in the living room. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna look up that. So colors, because colors mean stuff like, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, arguing with, obviously he's upset, he's a little bit jealous. Like, well, obviously with the arguing thing, that's pretty like, you know, that's kind of like right there. It's like, well, let me read that. Give me a second here to read all this. This is fun. Like, so yeah, I do dream stuff too. I have a dream catcher too. I make dream catchers. But let me see what colors mean. You said white, blue. White's usually about like purity, new beginnings. So let me clarify this. Colors. Because the place too in the house actually makes a big difference. Like, okay. So depends what kind of blue it is. I'm going to put blue spirituality, but then there's like, you know, different shades of blue, but I'll just, turquoise is like healing and spirituality. Yeah, I'll just stick with those two. So a lot of spirituality, a lot of healing with the situation here. White is truth and purity, like new beginnings as well, like cleansing. Arguing. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty like self-explanatory, but I'm going to read about the room thing because that makes a big difference when babysitting. I'll just treat that. I'll just say that for baby, new birth within itself, new aspects coming into being, new beginnings, openness, untapped potential for growth. Babysitting, we'll just say babysitting for that right now. Pay more attention to your inner child. He needs to pay that. Nurture and take care of it. Let's see. I have to go to the other one, the other book real fast for that, but I'm going to try to see. Argument. Struggling with parts of self. Paradoxes, conflicts, confusion. Mental self arguing with intuitive self. Holding on to old thought patterns. Like I said, he needs to let that stuff go, which must be let go in order to move ahead. Ensure harmonious inner growth. Resolution comes from centering within, meditating and drawing from a higher level consciousness and understanding. Let's see. And I'm going to look up the what you said, which the living room. Yeah, give me a second. It's in the other book here. So like I said, your baby daddy has like a lot of healing to do with that spiritual. And I feel that, like I said, it's definitely, I would be kind of, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to who's choosing, it's kind of hard for me to recognize who is the right one to choose, because it's a little bit like, I think it's gonna be like something you're gonna be kind of torn back and forth. But let me see when it comes to the house, because that actually means a big difference when the room's in the house. So give me a second. House, a living room. I'll say living room, dining. Oh no, they actually have living room. Okay. I'll just say both living room and dining room because I felt guided to. So dining room is obviously like, because some people do that both. Appetite, social or family contact, mental or psychological diet, and living room, personal leisure space to be oneself, everyday life. So what it is with that, what I'm seeing here is like with the art, the dream is like you guys are in the living room, which is like a place for you guys to be. Like obviously I was saying at the beginning of the reading that he's not able to be himself, the baby daddy. Like he's wearing a mask, like he's not ever able to be true to himself. I get that you really are. And even this other person, he's just obviously going through some things right now to divorce. And so he just wants to be slow. And so you guys are like sure of yourselves and you guys know yourself. And so you guys are just hanging out in the house with the baby, like, cause that's what you do, and taking care of the baby. And you guys are healing and just spiritualness. And it's all like, and relaxing. And this person comes in and he can't stand seeing you like that because he's still got a lot to do with himself. And so he argues with you because he recognizes that he has a lot of healing to do. He needs to work on himself and being true to himself and taking care of those issues and letting go of all those things. And instead of doing it the right way, he wants to come and attack you because he's hurt. And in a way, he's like jealous or something like that, or just envious. And he like, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually sees you as somebody like as a mom kind of too, like a mom figure, and that he was expecting you to kind of help take care of him like that, which is, he's got to do that for himself. And that's kind of what that dream's about here. And the white and the blue is just like talking about new beginnings here. Was there anything else significant with that? Or that was like only things that stand out? Like if you ever need to, I can always like look up that stuff too. And these books, if you're ever interested, they're dream books. This is the dream book. I could put this in this description box by Betty. I'm not going to say her name, but this is one of them. This is the more like simple symbols for self-understanding. And this is the more in-depth one, but you can just buy any of them really. This is called the Dream Dictionary. I'll put them in the description box. And it is by Tony Crisp. I don't remember anything else. It's okay. Yeah. You know what you can always do too? Like get a dream journal. Like sometimes and just journal things. Like, when you wake up, it's kind of hard. But that's like, I wouldn't be surprised if you have a few dreams like that in there. And there'll be dreams like that will help you decide. Obviously, they'll help you to kind of, kind of recognize who's the right one or not. But I feel that it's going to be like a kind of a tug of war back and forth. Like you may feel this person, and then one day maybe leaning towards another person. I wouldn't be able to even tell. Like obviously, when the baby daddy, which he will next year in times, it takes a little bit for him to get himself together, then it'll be a lot more easier of a choice right now. But definitely I'm seeing when it comes to this, it's both spiritual either way, and both these people are part of your soul family. One person you're going to end up with long term. One person is just like a soulmate, which is not always somebody you end up like romantically with forever. They're just somebody that helps you to like be there for you during the time frame here. But that's nice. I mean, I wish I had, like I said, two people to choose from. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to conclude for today for you. I do hope that kind of helps for your love question there. You got a lot in there. And thank you for your support and everything like that. I really appreciate that. And, feel free to like check in. I'll try to do more of these live feeds. I'll probably do I'm going to probably do them like honestly like every night or every other night till the end of this year, because like I'm just trying to get back into it. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm just trying to make some extra like money because like I said, I took off about like a month and a half, and I'm just barely getting into things with like, work, but it's a little bit playing catch up right now and stuff like that, especially within this month. And I had to take on my birth cat now and stuff. So, but I also just kind of want to just keep myself kind of sane somehow still. So I appreciate the support, and I like to do this for people, even if it's one person. So, and I'll definitely like somehow check in with you. Like I will try to do these like on the weekend, because you said you work during the weekdays, which I do too, so and stuff like that. I'll schedule some more of these, and like, we can do some more. And if you ever have any topics for pick a card reading, let me know too. I'm trying to get back into this channel. I was taking a little break, but I'm trying to make things a little bit better. So why don't you put donation through Google, like, or YouTube? That what wait, hold on. through Google or YouTube that what I saw before some other people. It's easier, but we can donate while you talk. How do you do that? Like what do you mean? Like I mean the Google thing, donate through. I don't know exactly. Like I don't know exactly how. I'm not really tech savvy. Is it like where you do it ahead of time, like for the? I just want to do it for like the channel. Like I don't. I mean, I have so many. Like I'm not trying to have people like you know. What I mean, like I had the GoFundMe thing for my birth stuff. Like I don't want nothing like that. Just like if anybody wants to help out with like the reading, it usually shows up in the corner of where. Yeah, I don't. I'm not tech savvy. I'm trying to be tech savvy. I mean, thank you. You're like I don't know anything. Let me see here. Corner of what? Participate. Pop out on the chat here. I see participants, pop chart, and then toggle timestamps. If not, I'll try to figure it out. I mean, I don't know how to do that. Thank you, though. I mean, yeah, if you wanted to make one by the day, if you don't have to, it's, you know, PayPal or Cash App. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm not tech savvy for life of me at all, but I just downloaded a whole bunch of stuff for YouTube on my laptop, so hopefully that helps out. But all I see is participants, pop out chart, and toggle timestamps, which is it usually shows up on the corner on the chat right here. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anything like that. I'm not. Let's see. What's this? I don't want to like close out on here. And it's like a button that says like donation or something like that. Is that how it works or something? If not, I'll try to play around with it. Thank you. Like nobody tells me nothing. I have to figure it out myself. Yes, I will use those, but just look at it. So it show up here on YouTube while you talk. Yes. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. I'll try to have my roommate show me because, like I said, I'm not very tech savvy, but I just downloaded a whole bunch of stuff. Like, hopefully, like, you know, like while everybody's like on the holidays, I want to try to like figure out how to do video editing so I can just have an introduction like to my videos because I try to do that, a few of them, and I'm not very much doing it very well. Like, you know, and I kind of want to, like I said, like, because this is like what I do too, and I want to figure out something like that. I just got a flat screen TV for the first time, like, like 2 weeks ago. Like, I haven't had TV, so that's like how behind I am on technology. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it on my own. So I'll look into that and stuff. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'll look into all that stuff. If not, my roommate's tech savvy, but I want to try to do everything on my own, like, you know what I mean, for the first time. But like I built my own website earlier this year, and I was pretty proud of myself. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out everything with Google and YouTube. But I actually signed up for like a YouTube like academy thing or like thing that can teach you like classes and stuff. So hopefully that might answer some questions with that. And I'm gonna try to do that like on the holiday break or like on the holidays, so I can bring in the new year, like get this channel going like a little bit more. So yeah, thank you so much. I'll look into that. Yeah, I really will. Like I said, I just signed up for that YouTube creators thing today. I just got this new thing right here on my Chrome. It's called TubeBuddy. So I've been slowly looking into that, and I'm trying to figure out a program that's like free right now that I can just put a little introduction there, like in the video, and I can't figure out to do it. Like it's too confusing, and it's like, but I need to learn. So yeah, so I will definitely look into that. So thank you though so much. Thank you so much. I will look into that. Hopefully by the next one, I will be a little bit more tech savvy. I'll try to do like at least like one on the weekend, probably like on a Sunday. Like I said, at least once or two like before the end of this year, but I'm gonna try to do this like every other night or something, either at 7 or 9. That seems to be a good time. So take a look out for me then, and I know your situation will get better, so you'll know which choice to make too. Thank you so much. So bye. Have happy holidays, and you'll have a good year. You'll have a good year. So yeah, no, I will look into the donation thing. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I'll figure it out. Thank you so much. All right, thank you. Bye.